So let's say that you're a total rock star and you're doing your rehab exercises, we call it homework, and you realize that you need something less than a 5-pound dumbbell. So let's go to the kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. So as you guys know, because of our area of expertise, we see a lot of clients for pre, post-surgery, rehabilitation, and corrective exercise. So in all of those avenues, it is very common for us to need something less than a 5-pound weight. And typically a 5-pound dumbbell is what people will carry in their homes. Now, obviously, if I am with the client, then I always have resistance bands with me, and it is nice to have that resistance on both the eccentric and concentric contraction of the exercise or movement, but not necessarily always is that something that we're looking for. And of course, if I have a virtual client and I'm not there, it's thinking off of our feet and what are quick grab things that that everybody has, right? So I went through my house real fast and grabbed a few things, and then I'm gonna share with you guys as far as what it is. Now, I did go ahead and I weighed each item. So this is one of those food scales. I have it because, well, for a few reasons. So first of all, home scales, like the ones that you guys stand on, they're not always sensitive enough to pick up a 1-pound or 2-pound. Now, if yours is, awesome, excuse me, but not everybody has that. So a food scale picks up those lighter weights. I am not a person that weighs my food, but I do think it's beneficial for people to have just, even if they measure it for just one time, right? So let's say almonds, right? You see how many grams or how many almonds or maybe chocolate chips, right? And so that's usually something, who sits there and counts 50 chocolate chips out, right? So you have a food scale, and then that way you know now from eyeball view how much a serving actually is. Anyway, 2 cents on that. I'll go ahead and I'll put the link for that in the description. So it was just Amazon. It was probably 12 bucks. It was nothing crazy. All right, so we're gonna go from the bottom up. So I don't know how YouTube cares about labels, so I'll just like try to keep them turned. So beans, a can of beans. This is about 1 pound, okay? Water bottle, also about 1 pound. And these are all estimated. Even though I did weigh them, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you exactly how many ounces. So a bottle of, this is a bottle of shampoo, conditioner, this is shampoo. This is about 2 pounds. If you grab a thing of batteries, boop, that's also just above 2 pounds, probably about 2.5. And that's an 8-pack of D batteries. Then of course, pasta. So it's 48 ounces, right? So each 16 ounces is a pound. Okay, super easy math. So this is 3 pounds right here. And then of course, if you happen to have a blender bottle, then you can change how many ounces are in there. Now, if you're wanting something bigger, so like I've seen people do home videos where they take a gallon of water or a gallon of milk and they'll use it as a dumbbell. So a gallon of fluid is usually about 8 pounds. I don't like it only because the handle is on one end and then the weight's just distributed everywhere else. So what ends up happening is if you have that gallon of milk in your hand, it's more, so if I'm just holding it like this, I have the weight going here, right? Because the weight's all here, it's not straight through. I love when the weight goes straight through the bone. That's my personal preference and also biomechanically correct and the safest for your joints. But if that's what you have and that's what you have, then you can always make it work. And FYI, it's about 8 pounds. Anyway, I hope you guys find that helpful. And if you have more questions, just let me know. Mwah. Love you guys.